Alright, so it's Sunday night, I'm sitting at my kitchen table in the middle of writing a video on what the possible solutions are for our country's debt crisis. Well, that's when I decided to take a short break, I check my phone, and I get a notification that my Shiba Inu is up 28% within the last 24 hours. And well, I am by no means an expert on cryptocurrency. I definitely don't have a crystal ball, and well, anyone that tells you they do is a liar. However, I am pretty familiar and knowledgeable when it comes to investing and its patterns, along with its universal laws of success. I just happen to have applied them in the industry of real estate, to where by the time I was 23 years old, I controlled between $8 to $10 million worth of assets. Now, despite real estate having been my bread and butter for almost a decade now, I did buy small doses of Shiba Inu Coin on 8 different occasions starting from May 16th to September 16th, and well, as prices got lower, I just continued to buy more. Now, is this something I took seriously? At the time, no. Now, should I have bought more? Yes! Absolutely. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But aside from the regrets that I'll carry with me till my deathbed, there is actually a specific reason as to why I bought Shiba Inu when I did, and kind of expected it also to go up, even to the point where I persuaded my brother Sam and also our producer Nick to buy some as well. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys 2 main reasons as to why I pulled the trigger on cryptocurrency, but more so specifically Shiba Inu Coin about 5 months ago. Now, in truly understanding these 2 reasons, we have to understand what is crypto's role when it comes to the overall investment landscape. And based on what I've seen so far, it's my opinion that I would actually put cryptocurrency in the same category as gold, precious metals, and also other commodities, considering that both derive its value based on how much demand is following it. There's also a finite amount of both, and it's also not affected by monetary policy, central banks, or the government whatsoever, which is amazing. Now, having said that, I will mention at this point that my personal dislike for both cryptocurrency and commodities is that it doesn't produce any cash flow. Which is why, although I still invest money into cryptocurrencies and other commodities, and no, I do not own a $1 million Charizard, I personally tend to lean more towards buying real estate and businesses because not only do they provide cash flow and passive income, they also provide tax advantages, and instead of waiting for the value of my asset to go up, I can always just do that myself. And I actually did this back in 2017 when I bought a 36-unit apartment complex for $1.5 million. I put tens of thousands of dollars worth of repairs and improvements to it. I raised the rents to what the market rate was, and just last year, 2020, I sold it for nearly double of what I bought it for initially. Now, having said that, obviously, I still like to diversify my investments as much as possible for the sake of mitigating my risk, meaning that I'm still probably going to buy more cryptocurrency in the not so distant future. So with that said, I want to go over with you my main 2 reasons as to why I, a real estate investor, bought into cryptocurrencies, but more so specifically Shiba Inu Coin, 5 months ago, knowing that there was a likelihood of it possibly going up. And that's what brings us to reason number 1, which was the debt ceiling. Talking about how Janet Yellen was pushing for Congress to increase the spending limit, therefore increasing our country's debt ceiling. At this point, it doesn't take a genius to realize that they'll do it 99% of the time, considering that they've already raised the debt ceiling 15 times since 2001, which every time they increase our debt ceiling, it gives them more and more room to print, well, more and more money. And if you think about the main reasons as to why people pursue cryptocurrency as a legitimate investment option, it's really to protect themselves against the volatility of our US dollar, i.e. inflation. And considering they've printed trillions of dollars already in light of the COVID pandemic, adding more social friction of having Congress discuss raising the debt ceiling, well, it's likely going to push people and dollars towards something that's not regulated and also something that's not affected by either monetary or fiscal policy. Now, at this point, someone might say, oh, yeah, we know volatility in the US dollar may push people towards alternative currencies, but it tells us nothing about why you bought Shiba Inu specifically. And well, my friends, that's what brings us to reason number 2 as to why I specifically keyed in on Shiba Inu, which is Google Trends. Now, aside from the fact that Shiba Inu has an extremely low cost of entry compared to other cryptocurrencies in our mainstream, let's think about this for a second. If the value of any cryptocurrency is based completely on supply and demand, well, shouldn't we pay attention to how many eyeballs are on each currency? Because the truth of the matter is that while doing research for this video and also doing my own personal research of cryptocurrency, and while everyone is paying attention to burn ratios and market capitalization and trading volume, well, I would argue that none of that matters unless anyone is paying attention. And not to say that those things are not important, because they are extremely important. However, they are still only half the equation. Because if we're going to look at an asset that again is completely based off supply and demand, we also have to look and also monitor the amount of demand that is on that asset as well. And as a matter of fact, back in May of this year, I did exactly that. I looked at all the Google trends of all the cryptocurrencies that are mainstream, and I monitored which ones were being Googled the most. And well, it just so happened that Shiba Inu had an upward trajectory in terms of what Google predicted was going to have the most search volume. On top of that, I looked at the YouTube search volumes of different cryptocurrencies and saw which coins had the most interactive comment section in relation to this barrier of entry. And I also did this with different platforms such as Reddit, Facebook, Instagram, and Discord. And after all that research and observation, Shiba Inu was the clear winner in regards to lowest cost of entry, timing, and also future demand. Now, with all that said, of course, the million-dollar question still remains, which is, what does the future exactly hold for Shiba Inu? Well, considering Shiba Inu is currently the most talked about cryptocurrency, and with even small observations with how fast the Reddit community for Shiba Inu coin is growing, let's just say I wouldn't be surprised if we continue to see massive bull runs with Shiba Inu coming in the not so distant future. And considering that at the time of me filming this video, the main Shiba Reddit community has double the amount of online members present as its main competition Dogecoin, which has about 7 times the amount of members in the actual group itself. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. So right now, me filming this clip is 24 hours after I initially filmed the video that you guys are watching right now. And Shiba Inu is up 18.73% between me filming this clip now and me filming the video that you're watching 24 hours ago, with a new all-time high of 0.0005016. Now, obviously, with the rumors of Shiba Inu being possibly posted on Robinhood on their platform, I, like many of you, am excited to see what's going to happen with my Shiba Inu coin. And leave your thoughts in the comments below. Are you guys going to continue to buy more? Are you guys going to have diamond hands? Are you going to hold? What are you guys planning on doing? What do you think about this coin? Will it potentially overtake Dogecoin? And of course, all the more reason to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because I'll be documenting my journey in terms of what's happening with my Shiba Inu coin, my personal research. And if you're feeling extra generous, please give this video a like. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this content. Again, like, subscribe, share this video, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.